This shit is the love of my life. We went down together.
What's up YouTube? This is your girl Angeer and I'm back at it again. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Again, if you love me, subscribe. If you hate me, subscribe. Period. See, I'm starting to say all that because I watch a lot of TikTok videos and stuff like that, so I'm like, period. But anyway, welcome to my channel. If you're new, this is your girl Angeer again. Yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a mukbang. Yeah, so I was watching a lot of seafood mukbang channels, and I haven't actually eaten crawfish before, so this is going to be my first time. I've eaten shrimp, I think I've eaten mussel before as well. So I was like, oh, seafood time. The bad thing that they didn't have lobster, so it's all good. But I was like, make it. I asked them what the spice was. They say 1 through 5, and I picked 4. So we're gonna see how this whole situation go. I made some rice, some homemade rice, because you know I like the little juice that they have in there. So I'm gonna pour that on it so it can kind of simmer down the spiciness of it. So today we're just gonna be chilling and just eating. Joining me today, which you're not gonna see his face, it's my boo thing. I mean. But anyway, he's gonna be joining me to eat, and then I guess we're just gonna talk about whatever. Yeah, he can't handle the heat, so we'll see how that goes. But don't tell my parents, okay? I don't date, okay? No, just kidding. Anyway, let's get started. Yes, so here we have the Cajun fries, and here's the whole package here. It actually cost me about like almost $50, which is not a pretty bad price. I was going all the way out. I feel like balling today, so like I was like, okay, cool, I'll just do it. So let's get started. So I'm gonna go ahead because you know I like a little bit more wine. I love wine with my food, so we're gonna be fancy with it. Red wine, Cabernet Sauvignon. Not gonna tell you the brand, but this is one of my favorite. So let's get started. I'm getting some fries here. I don't like ketchup. No ketchup. Yeah. So the story of how me and this particular person met. I've been talking to him for like, I would say a year and something, a year and 8 months. I don't know. We've been talking for a while though, and. So, what was I? How me and him met is, we met at work actually. I was his, what was I? I was like your manager?
My lead, yeah.
Your lead. And me, I'm the type of person, like I like shy guys.
Yeah.
I do. I really like shy guys. Because maybe I have a dominance issue. So it's pretty cool, like when they go on a date with you and it's like they're so nervous, you know, then I don't have to try hard. I don't know if it's a psychological thing or whatever. So like what you thought about, what did you think of me when you first What do you think of me? Huh? I was different? Damn, it makes it sound like I was some kind of animal, and I was just like, damn, that animal was different.
Because you came over here, it was a warehouse setting.
Yeah,
everybody was wearing tennis shoes and like boots, and like, well, the guys were wearing boots. Warehouse.
And I came in like a boss. I was like, damn.
You had a whole suit, a whole skirt and suit.
I had to show y'all.
But you know what was funny? One day you came in with those red shoes, those red tennis shoes, like with the whole suit and everything, and then the red tennis shoes were like, okay.
And you were like, watching my whole outfit and shit like that.
I had to verify what kind of trend you were on.
That's actually funny. Yeah, I noticed how he would just be looking at me and shit like that.
You did?
Yeah, like when we we started the new department and stuff like that, and then when they brought you guys on board.
You never said that. You?
Yeah. Remember? And then I started like, and I'd be like, "Hey, come help me fix this or whatever." And then you were like so nervous and shy and shit like that. And that was kind of like fun. It was kind of like a highlight of my day at work. Because I knew I was going to mess with you. You know? And it was so cute how you just be doing everything for me. Yeah, don't do it at work because you're going to get fired.
I was a simp.
Yeah, you were an extra simp. It was kind of cute. So my thing is like, I was watching him for a very long time, like his demeanor, his mannerism, you know. Like I was like, damn, he's a nerd. Like he was a nerd. You know? And me, I have a thing for like how guys walk. It's weird. Like if a guy has a slouchy back, it just means they're lazy to me. This is weird. Like, you have to have a good posture. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But, you know how, I knew I wasn't going to be like, to me in my head, I wasn't going to be serious with him. But, because I was like, oh, he's just another dude or whatever. Because, at that time I wasn't into getting into a relationship. I haven't really dated like that, so one day I just texted him. I was like, yo, can you help me move and shit like that? What did you say when I said, can you help me move?
I have no idea.
Like, he was one of those little shy thing, like you just had to pop his cherry.
Okay,
No, I'm talking about like, not that kind of cherry, you dirty man. Dirtiness. Nah, I'm talking about like, you weren't adventurous, That was kind of intriguing because I wanted you to learn, be adventurous and like learn about new things and stuff like that. When I talk about adventurous, I was talking about like food, culture. Like you've never tasted Korean food before. You've never tasted Middle Eastern food before, which is kind of strange. I was like, what kind of hermit?
Did you ask me that before we started dating?
No, we just went.
I know, but right now you're talking about how we met each other and how you say you like shy guys and then you're talking about how I'm not adventurous.
Yeah, you were never adventurous. You were never. Like, it's the weirdest thing. Like, I've never met anybody that would spend hours in their own home without doing shit.
Right?
And the funny thing is, you're willing
the
to.
coronavirus. Now people gotta be stuck at home.
Which I can't deal with, like staying inside. So he's like pretty much the opposite of him.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm a guy.
Damn. You gotta taste this. Taste this. Taste it. Bite your corn.
Oh, so I get how you eat this. It's just like shrimp.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is so good. It's like, where have you been? In my life is over. So remember when we went out for, I don't know if it was a date. I think it was just a hangout. Starbucks? Yeah. When you came with that blue shirt, looking all cute. I was actually low-key like just feeling you. Like I was like
it was definitely
testing the waters.
It was definitely a hangout.
Yeah. My thing is like, you're like, oh, can I buy you some Starbucks? And I was like, okay, whatever. Buy me some Starbucks.
Did I say that?
Yeah. You actually bought like your money and shit like that. Cause to me, I was just like, oh, he seems like someone who listens. I can talk my mind because I'm that type of person that people would talk to me and they just talk about their own problems and stuff like that, and I would just listen. So it was kind of interesting to have someone else listen to me. You know what I mean? I know. Isn't that sad? Like, I just like how he was so much of a gentleman that he opened the doors for me, which guys should do anyway. Which I think that's my number one thing. Is like, I like, how do you say? I like actions. You know what I mean? Like he opened the door for me. Like every time we go somewhere, he opened the door for me, and it was just like a really sweet gentleman. Like, you know, and like, it wasn't his looks that like win me over. Sorry, babe. It wasn't his looks, you know.
It wasn't my back.
No, it wasn't your back. That too.
I can carry you. Carry you without the world.
Oh, that's cute. But it was his, just like he was he was just so sweet. Like, he was just a gentleman, like, and I think our personalities met really good. And then obviously because I'm from a different culture, I already explained to him like how my culture worked. And even though after, like, at first I was pushing you away, right? I felt like he got attached to me too quickly, and I was like, that's a red flag. I'm gonna need you to go. And I kept pushing him away, like, the more, and it's just like, I felt bad. I mean, I'm sorry, I was so mean to you. Damn, I was a mean person.
Like what? What did you do with me?
Cause I would be like, even though we hang out, I'd be like, bro, I'm not a good person. I'm not gonna be good to you and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, how you told me that in confidence?
Yeah. Because I wasn't sure. I was like, this is what I want, you know? Again, I was testing the waters, you know what I'm saying? But your sweetness and your kindness and your gentlemanalism, how do you say gentlemanalism? Gentleman? Being a gentleman kind of won me over. Oh, this one is badass. Where have I been my whole entire life? Seafood is good. So, he is of a Hispanic descent. Is that how you say it?
Sure.
Hispanic heritage? Yeah. Ooh, potato.
Mexico.
Yeah. He's Mexico. He's from the Mexico. He's from Mexico. That's how you actually say it. Like, he's from Mexico. So, Mexico, yeah. Mexico. Okay, so our first date, right? Tell me why he took me.
Oh, that first date, yeah.
Oh my god. You tried. I'll give you that. You tried. So he planned out the whole day. He's like, oh, I got this perfect Mexican place. I gotta take you. Now, any Mexican place that's franchised, I don't think it's good, in my opinion. He dressed up nice, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm not doing nothing. I guess we're gonna go on our first date. At this time, I was still testing the water. You know, I wasn't 100% like. I just kind of like that you are so nice and innocent. Just innocent. No, I'm just kidding. And I was like, whatever. I was like, I'm not even dating anyone right now. I'm gonna just entertain this. I'm gonna just go ahead and entertain this.
My heart is sinking.
No, babe. Your heart should be floating. So I was like, cool. So wait, yeah. So I met you over there, right? Drove over there. Weren't you like 2 minutes late?
What was that?
think you were late.
No, I was not late. No,
Oh. I was late. Actually, I was the one who was late.
I always did.
That's true. I'm always late. But so I went, met you there. You ordered some food. You were sweating too. Were you nervous?
No, it's because my car didn't even have AC in it.
Ooh, you were.
In the summertime.
Yeah, that too. I was like, poor kid. He was sweating. Apparently, I'm supposed to be eating the best Mexican food. They brought the tray out. No offense.
Did I say it was the best? I said it was the best. No.
Yes.
I just said.
Babe, because I told you, we had this argument. And
No.
I said I like Mexican food, right?
The Dallas one is the best for me.
Which one?
I just said
That's after a while though. That was like after we dated for a while.
I know, but I just took you there because
What?
it seemed like the area was white and was really white.
Yeah, it was no flavor, but
I thought it would be good. I never saw it before. I just thought it would be a good place.
yeah, I'll give you effort. You
I
try.
had no way, shape, or form.
Yeah, because again,
It
you're.
was a good place.
Yeah.
I just took you there because it was somewhere interesting to go. And it happened.
The food was disgusting.
And it happened.
I think the beans were canned beans, or those beans at Taco Bueno or Taco Bana. They squeeze them out of the bag. That's what it looked like.
You know what's
tastes
funny?
like.
I just remember the day. I don't remember the food. You remember the food?
I remember the food because it was horrible, disgusting. Like, ew. It's like it was an insult to like Mexican food. And I'm a big fan of like tacos. Remember when I took you to like my city? That little mom pop shop? They had the best tacos, ain't gonna lie.
You think so?
I think so. Way better than yours. I would say the one that we went to that you took me to, they had I would say they had the best sauce. That sauce was hot though.
Oh, the red one?
That was pretty good.
They have the sauce, but yours is supposed to be the best sauce. I don't know.
The tacos were bomb, babe. Like when I stayed, because I used to go to school close to it right there, at that place.
That's why, because you were, yeah, for me too though, that's why. Because my mom and dad took me to the one when I went when I was a kid.
This wasn't when I was a kid, this was when I was college.
Oh.
College vibe, babe.
Thanks.
Yeah. So, I used to go over there. I'll get the empanadas.
Uh-huh.
Empanadas?
Empanadas?
How do you say it?
Empanadas?
Empanadas. No, there's another one.
You don't even have empanadas. Empanadas is that one you get from the other
Oh, so what? Oh, yeah, that's not that one.
Like like this.
What about the other one? The one that has like pig, spicy pork.
Gorditas.
So remember when we used to go like after break and we'll go to our car, but we just didn't want like everybody to know that we were talking because it was at work. It was like work policy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll like sit. I swear to God, it was funny. We would sit across from each other because we didn't want the whole our company to know like we're dating or something or we're talking. So he'll sit across from me and I'll sit across from him. We'll just text and just laugh. Childish. So what I was saying before the camera died, a family situation, like, it's like I have to get not me that has to get everything prepared because he is in general. And even though I'm not officially prepared for marriage or anything right now.
You want advice?
No, you can go ahead, yeah. Because I'd rather be like financially a bit stable before I think of that, if that makes sense. Him, on the other hand, he wants to just get married, and I'm like, you have to come with the finances to back up. If he's coming to my parents, like, yeah, he can go right now, but like at the same time, the way my traditions work, it's like he has to come fully prepared. Like he has to have the dowry ready to talk to my parents. I don't like to advertise my relationship or who I'm talking to. You know, I just think it's too much work, if I may say. You know. Cause like it just doesn't make sense to me when people date and they take all these pictures, post them on social media, and then somehow they break up, and it's like, ugh. It's like now you have to explain to everybody what happened.
Remember all the pictures that you have on Facebook?
No, you don't. I don't have no pictures on Facebook.
Imagine, yeah. For me, it's not a big deal because I'm not into social media. That's not even here.
Yeah. So that part he was understanding. But previous people that I've talked to, it was like they wanted me to advertise. Yeah. They wanted me.
Oh, is it kind of like how the Facebook has the in a relationship or?
Yeah. So I'm like.
In a relationship with.
With blah blah blah. Like I don't want to do that. If we're not married or anything like that, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean?
That's true. Only married status is the only reason I think you should put it on Facebook.
Yeah. Even my parents think my mom was like, my mom asked me one day if I'm a lesbian or something, because she asked me, she's like, are you dating? Are you dating anyone? And I just be like, no. But I mean, I talk to people, but I'm not dating anyone. You know? But it's like one of those things, I'm pretty sure my parents know I'm talking to someone. It's just like, they don't ask, I don't tell, so. The only day that they will get to meet him in general is he's fully prepared, coming with gun blazing, like, you know, hey, I have the dowry, I have everything.
You're so fucking funny. She said coming with guns.
Comes with guns blazing. Ready. Be like, sir, I am ready for your daughter's hand in marriage, which is so cringy, but that's the tradition. We kind of have similarities in culture-wise because of, I mean, Hispanic culture is like family-oriented, just as Sudanese culture. They're very family-oriented and everybody is in each other's business, if that makes sense. The only difference is that, what's strangely is that you can come home to your mom and dad and say, hey, I have a girlfriend. And it's like, it's normal to know that, hey, this might not be a long-term lasting relationship. But in our culture, you can, what we consider dating in our culture is more like, guys will talk to you in the presence of your own family. Like, a girl could talk to over 10 guys. And it doesn't mean like it's physical or anything like that. It's just talking. When they come talk to the girl, they have to come to the house and all that. But honestly, to me, I mean, I'm a modern day chick. I feel like if I'm independent enough, I should be able to pick who I want to. But at the same time, the person that I pick has to meet up my energy and also, you know, doesn't give me headaches. Which he doesn't, that's for sure. Because if he did, it would have been gone. So what I usually do too, as well, when I'm talking to guys, right? Or dating them, I usually write the pros and cons. Hey, it's the numbers game, babe. If the pros are much more higher than the cons, then I will initiate the talking points and talk to them.
So how did
in your case, you had more pros than cons.
Are you just saying that to be nice?
No, I'm not saying that to be nice. You already know how mean I am, so.
What's one of the pros then?
We don't need to discuss that on camera. The pros are for me to keep Because if I tell you, then you're just gonna be pretending.
You know me enough by now that I'm not fake.
You hella fake.
How dare you? You're just saying that because of the camera. I know you don't mean it.
What intrigued you about me?
I don't know.
What? You don't know what intrigued you about me? Why are you with me then? We're about to break up, guys.
First and last video.
First and last video with my boyfriend. Soon to be ex. What intrigued you about me? My energy. I feel like I'm being used, bro.
For what?
Because the person will say, nice personality, beautiful, gorgeous.
I mean, in the beginning or now?
I'm talking about now, just in general. Like,
Now?
what intrigues you about me? Like,
Your artistic talents, your imagination, think outside the box, your charisma. You're pretty intelligent in some stuff and some other stuff not so much. You could probably do anything you want, but just don't put your never mind. Now I'm just throwing shade now.
he really throwing shade. Throwing extra shade. Hopefully you got some sunglasses. Cause
But not your real
I might be.
your culture,
Talking up to the world.
how you feel about certain ideas and
Ideologies. So we finally finished the crawfish. Actually, no, the seafood lunch or dinner that we had together. And I mean, it was pretty good for a first time try. Eating like crawfish and mussel. Ooh, I gotta, woo, tired. And then the hot sauce too. I usually sneeze a lot when I'm eating like some kind of powdered hot sauce, so that makes me sneeze. The Cajun sauce was pretty good. The Cajun fries were pretty good, even though I didn't eat much of it. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting that me and my boyfriend that we have here. Like, we didn't talk that much because it's kind of boring once start chowing down on the food. It's like hard to get my thoughts together because I'm eating at the same time, because my taste buds are like enjoying this, and it's like I have to think of what to say. But other than that, you got anything to say?
it would be fun. Before people start saying that, I don't know what to think about. I know what to think about. You're my baby. You're cute.
Thank you, I know that. You trying to tell the whole world? What's up? Thanks for noticing, but I already knew that, so.
Yeah.
Of course I knew that. Anyway, it was actually really fun to like eat with him and stuff like that. Even though he's very camera shy, so he's not trying to be on the camera. And I'm not trying to put him on the camera too, because it's my time to shine. But guys, I just want to say thank you so much for continuing to subscribe to this channel. That was a little glimpse into my life, into my personal life. If you guys like this video and you guys want us to do a little bit more mukbang, and like if you have any Q&As that you want us to answer or you want to ask so we can answer, I'm down. And yeah, that is it. I will talk to y'all later. Remember, stay safe, be positive. And I feel like I want to continue sneezing because of the hot sauce, and it's not looking good right now on camera. But I just want to say stay positive, stay beautiful. Yes, this is your dark skin girl, Angeer, and I am out. Peace.